As you can see here, we have our first official chest monster. And man, is it a monster. Some of it is empty. Like, half empty, because I was busy doing... I would just find a random chest to shove stuff in. But there is things that got done. And I need to eat a fishy. Nope, see, that's... I want to... there we go. See, there's still Ancient City behind me. I ate too much fish. But, look over here. Whee! Now we can run through here and not smack our head on a thing. Well, I'm so sorry, Mr. Mouse. Except for this pile of dirt. We're ignoring that pile of dirt. That doesn't exist. But look at how huge this place is. And I've already kind of started designing things in my head, and it's lovely in there this time of day. I mean, just absolutely lovely. But look at this. Ready? Yup! We have cleaned out from there, and that's where I started, to the floor, to the wall. Now, obviously I did not get enough deep slate cobble, so at some point I will go and take things out of this cave, but we're gonna make this cave look decent because, you know, it's just the way it is. But look at all the space we have now. And where did that go? Wait a second. Oh, see, oh, there it is. See, I have looked at this thing for so many days, I literally forgot where I put stuff. Now, you may be asking yourself, what on earth did she make with this random square of gray wool? Well, one, we have enough wool to to build several sheep. And I mean, literally build them from the ground up. Probably a couple thousand sheep. And, yet we're not building sheep, which we don't need to build sheep because I have probably 2 trunks full of wool. However, as you may notice in the title, Zombie Tube. What we have, and I have more scaffolding somewhere. That one little hole right there, that is a zombie spawner. So, I want to make several things with that zombie spawner. Very complicated redstone things. But for now, it's going to be a zombie dropping thing. Yeah. Because they're going to fall from the hole all the way straight down and then go splat. Like, literally go splat. I like that. I like splat. So that's one thing I would like to try to work on today. Will we get to that? I don't know. I mean, I honestly don't know. But this is the only part that we have left to take out. And then I will be working on taking out the sculk. Now, will I do all this on stream? Probably not, but maybe. Depends on, you know, brains. And I guess I could say the word brains because we're making a zombie splatter. But one thing I noticed, and for the life of me, I don't know. It was eluding. Oh, okay. Whoa. Nope. Well, okay. Apparently I cannot climb up scaffolding. No, I don't know why that worked. Apparently I could see that. Aha. Okay. Now we're at safety. Okay. I was maybe close, but not close, right? I mean, I was taking that section out and all this other stuff. But only part of this went all greeny crazy. This part, okay, so there's more to it. When I was working on this, This piece and this piece right here were the only two that went greeny crazy. Everything else did not. So these two pieces are new, and I don't know why. I don't. Oh, okay, that was in my face. That was in your face. I don't understand it. Is it because we're underground? Is it because this over here is close to our bubble vader and therefore there's more moisture in the air? What is, and over here there isn't because it's an extra 3 blocks away? What is the logic here? I don't understand that part. Hey, Paul resubscribed for 2 months. Thank you, Paul. Nice. So yeah, I don't know that. But one of the things and I'm showing you basically what I did. We're taking a minute so I can show you, hey, this is what I did. Okay, well, oh, and there are no stats. I wish there was, oh my word, so I could figure out how many iron pickaxes I went through. I give up on the stone because I would have to go and find cobble and then go, because it doesn't count tough for whatever insane reason as stone. But I have lit up from over in there all the way around this area here. I have fallen to my impending doom I don't know how many times. And that hurt a lot. So yeah, I don't know why I'm walking this way. Well, I was about ready to demonstrate for you guys my impending doom. That's how that was working. But yeah, a lot of this is going to come out. I don't know if we're going to make something or if we're just going to, I don't know, maybe build pipes up here, install lighting, you know what I mean? Maybe make it more industrial and then just leave it. I don't know yet, right? Because we work on one thing at a time, and sometimes we don't even finish what we work on. We started, and then we're like, yay, let's go work on this. Because that's the kind of streaming I do. You know what? I wonder. Wait. Wonder if I can jump from this ledge into my bubble vader. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Ready? We gotta line that up because, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Oh! We did it! How am I losing bubbles? My face was out of the... Okay, whatever. Okay, now... So... We also need to make a planning thing for the billboard here. Because I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to turn it into. But I was wondering, because it's so far off of this level, I think if we build a suspension, and I'm describing it with my hands that you guys can't see, hang it from this quote-unquote ceiling, I think that would make more sense because it is closer to the ceiling than it is the floor. So yeah. Let me see, what's in my pockets? Oh, absolutely nothing. As you can see, we took out a lot of wool because I had the shears, and that was just, I don't know, insanity. And I did cook up some iron. Oh, I didn't use the baby smelter because that was a lot. Okay, nope. Now we get the joy of watching me go through every trunk trying to figure out what's empty and what isn't. What's empty? Oh, well. Oh, close enough. And as you can see, I did go upstairs at one point because I have a gift from Clyde. Yeah. And I only have 1 pickaxe left. Oh my gosh. That is insanity. Okay. Now we gotta figure out what... We're going over here. Because I was actually thinking... Where's it at? Why? Oh, there it is. Okay. I was thinking make this look like a big industrial pipe. You know what I mean? Like copper that would hopefully oxidize, or, stone, something. Because we have all of these blocks to do things with. And, I mean, obviously we've got to carve this out. So now we have to go take an adventure and figure out how to get there. Or, I don't know. Let's go. Hold on. Yeah, that's the right reason. Nope, don't crouch and run. Oh, we're going to take out this scaffolding because we could always put it back. Woo. Because that is like such a cool sound. 45. Did any of it plop up there? No, because it was underneath it. Okay. I think we got all of it. So now we can go up here. And, honestly, I had no idea how to make this an XP farm. Which I wouldn't mind doing. But that requires skills I don't necessarily have at the moment. That's why I said for right now it's just going to be a zombie splatter thing. Pretty cool. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Found it. Ta-da! Oh, hold on. Nope, I can't eat a torch. Because this is probably how I'm going to have to take out a bunch of this. Oh, I got to light that up. Ooh. Okay. And I got to make sure. Where's my... Yeah, we got to make extra sure. Because see how high up it is? Where's my... Okay, I still have some scaffolding, so I think we could probably make it up through there. But I gotta make sure that we are not going to hit the spawner. Okay. Yeah, it's going to take a minute, so... Hopefully, everybody's going to have a good break from school. Oh! No, okay, there it is. I see the little sparklies. Woo! Woo! Okay. How should we... I'm one off of the center of this. This is a 4. I mean, it doesn't have to be as big as our wool square, I'm thinking. Yeah. What? Oh! Hello! You don't work, sir. Not yet, anyway. Well, I think what we need to do is block this off. Oh. Right? Because that way we're not... Well, I mean, if we get other mobs spawning, I don't think it matters. What's in here? Nothing useful. So, we're going to take this down. Okay. Yep, because we need all the trunks we can get. So, I'm thinking... And we need an AFK spot. Unless we can figure... That didn't jump in our pocket. So unless... Let's see. How could we make it spawn and splatter without an AFK spot? We're gonna discuss this because, And I've lit all this up, so it should... Okay. That can live there. What? Okay, sorry. My brain went, where did that go? Because I'd like to be able to have it spawn while we're like down on the floor. You know what I mean? Like a thing. So I don't know. Because I know to get it to work you need someplace close. But what I'm going to do is bring up a bucket of water and then push them towards the hole. That way they fall and go splat. But first we need to build up the tube up this far. Or should we take out one more layer below and have them drop down? Because obviously we have room, right, to do so. Wonder if that would... Man, sometimes though, I wish you could find spawner. Oh. Okay, well, it can live down there. We'll be down there in a minute. Okay, so there's that. Let's see, there's how many blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll take out one more, right? Because zombies are 2 blocks high. And that would just make sense, right? We'll give them room to fall down. Just make sure we don't hit our scaffolding, because I know what'll happen. We'll hit our scaffolding, and then I will have to... Yeah. I don't want to do that today. Trust me, I died enough taking out this ancient city and lighting it up. Okay, so they could drop down. And if I put a bucket in this corner, and maybe this corner, but then the water would go down here and they'd float down ever so slowly. And I don't want them to float down. I want them to fall and go splat. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let's think water things here. Because if we carve back underneath and put the water so it stops just short of the thing, then it would push them to the edge and they would fall on their own and oh, guys. Okay, so which direction? It's over here, so we want our water to stop at this edge. And then, so, okay, we need to put this back, because that way they would be pushed only to this section here. Okay. Okay, okay. Alright, we're thinking some logic here. So... we need... oh, shenanigans. Well, we can fix that. And honestly, if we did have... well, no, because we have to have it dark, or else they won't spawn. Okay. Because I was going to say, you know, if we had this and other mobs came in here, they could go splat too, but then there would be no splattage. Because it would all be... where's the... it would be too bright. And bright is not what we want. We need dark. Okay. Yeah, we're really gonna... and then we gotta go find a bucket of water. I don't think I have one down here. Oh. Okay. Ah! Hang on. Oh! I will learn how to block things off here in a second. Give me... okay, now. Okay. Had to make sure. Well, now that sticks out funny, so the water wouldn't water. It would weird. Alright, that works. But we need to fill this one in, because we want to reduce spawn. Okay, alright, I think I'm getting it. But now we gotta go and do some sciencey stuff, because I need to figure out how far the block of the water moves, and that would tell us how far back we have to go to get it right at the edge here. Okay, so now let's see if I can actually... Nope, I went down the other way. There we go. Wrong button. See, it even says hold B to go down, and I was like, okay. I went down. Because I know I marked the place with the center of it exactly with a torch. I'm not really worried about the center so much as where the tube is going to be. So we can build the tube, you know, like at the four corners, right? I think it would go to the corners, yes, but I didn't want it to. I did what? Why am I crouching? Why am I crouching? But now we got to see if we got a bucket of water. We have an infinite water source, so that's not a problem. But what we're going to do is scaffolding waterproof? Like, if I poured that down... Nope. Okay, there's no water bucket in there. Water bucket? You guys see a water bucket, give a holler, because, you know... Well, you can't really holler at me, because if I don't read chat... I mean, we've got the iron to do it, but the question is, do I want to do that? And I don't... Why did I look at that one again? Okay, see, I told you. Water... bucket. Water... Nope, okay. Wait, did I have a trunk over here for the garden? Because I think that's where, if I did, that's where I put my water buckets. I do not have a... Okay. Oh, goodness. That's not that. I have redstone. Ooh. Ooh. No. I can't light... I could light it... I'm trying to think if we can use lights at some point to show things. But I don't think we can. Yeah, I don't think we can. I don't have a water bucket? Okay, well, I guess we have to make a water bucket, which is really weird because I have water buckets things. No, I don't know. Water bucket. One water bucket. Or should we make two? We should probably make two. Where's my iron? I had some iron. Yep. Oh my god. See, now that I made a chest monster, now I had all that memorized in the little chest monster. And when I added other chests, now it's like I don't know where anything is. What? Oh yeah. I mean, honestly, do I have iron? Okay, I do have some iron in here, but I was saving it for pickaxes. Oh, but I gotta make buckets. Okay. Bucket. 2, 3. We'll make 3. Because I've only got... It's going to take more than that. I know it will because I have to think about... I have to think about my angles. Oh, wait, hold on. My water source is over here. Oh. Okay, second and 57th, I have to... This. I had this in my pockets and I'm looking at it like, okay, you know, but no. However, we are going to keep the tough because I have a feeling I may need that to, I don't know, block something, do something. I don't know. Okay, so we need 3 buckets. Gimme. Ta-da! And I've tried to, like, this area here, you know, where we because where we're going to do stuff, I've been trying to think of, like, how we want to decorate it up. But it's, you know, it's not going to be as ornate as up there because it is industrial, right? It's not like, you know, it has to be all fancy. But then again, okay, as I jump to go up the scaffolding, I miss it completely. I still can't get over how huge this cave thing is. Okay. So now we're going to pretend, hello, that, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, because I think, I don't know if this is too big of an area. Okay, well, I better be careful. Yep, see, that goes down. Come along. Come give me that. Okay. Yeah, see, that went down. I don't want that to go... Wow, that went all the way down there. So we need to go back further. Maybe... I don't know. Because the question is, how much further do we need to go back? Because it went, I put it here, and it went fine this direction. But if I use slabs, well, this part of the stream may take a, oh, diamond! Oh no, another one. Hold on. Oh. Well, we're going to take a minute and make sure that there's not any hiding, because sometimes they like to hide. Ooh! Redstone. And a diamond! Ooh! Yes! See? They hide. And this is kind of what I was doing all weekend. And I loved every minute of it. Oh! Ooh! 2 more! Ooh! Okay, give me more. More? Because that's only 4. Give me a couple more. Oh, that's gold. Yeah, we'll take the gold, right? What I'm really desperate for is iron. Because eventually... Oh, that broke the... Oh, we got 4. Yes! Because eventually I do want to turn... What? Oh, the redstone. I was like, why did it get so dark? But the redstone turned off. Oh, yeah. Yep, that's how that was doing it. We do also need to make an iron farm. And when I wasn't removing blocks, that's what I was doing, was learning redstone to do things. Okay, so what if we went back this far, right here, because that should... Okay, so I want to go... Where's my thing? Right here. Well, we gotta fill all that in, or else we will get spawned. So, I guess if we need more, is this the... Yeah, okay. There. We can't put the water source down in a divot because, you know, that's... Oh. Well, I'm not actually filling all of this in. I just want to unspawn things. Right? That's oh, I got 1 piece left. I need to go up there. I know. I probably should have grabbed some of that, but that gives me 4. Doop. And if we have to, if we hear... Oh. Okay, well, that's close enough. Okay. So, oh. I did that wrong. I need... Okay, we gotta go back downstairs, because that I need blocks for. I gotta fill that in, or else the water won't work right. It'll flow backwards. Oh, thank you. I don't really have anything to hydrate with except some stale water. It's grape flavored. That's good. I like grape flavored water. Oh, I always forget I crouch on the... Oh. Okay. Something jumped into my pocket, but I don't know what it was. What jumped in? How did I... I didn't have to come downstairs. I will get these buttons correct at some point. I will. But for now, we're going to have scaffolding to the face. Okay. Well, because if I put the water like right here, it'll just flow that way, and I don't want to do that. That's annoying. So, oh wait, no. I did that wrong. Because this is the back corner that I want. I want this wall blocked. Okay. Okay. And then I need to block this off because I don't want light. Thank you. Because if we put the water just right, they won't be able to walk back this way. So I'm not stressed about this. Because when they come down, the water will... They will be at the edge of the water. And they... well, Paul, we're trying to set up how to push the zombies down there through the splatificator. And I have to work with water. And I can figure out lava because lava just does lava things. And for whatever reason, my brain understands lava. Water does water things, and my brain is like, why is it doing that? Because, you know. Alright, so. Oh, shenanigans. We went back too far. Okay, so... We're trying to get the water to stop right at this edge. Right at these two blocks. But not go over to make a waterfall into the splatificator. Because then it's not a splatificator, it's just a waterfall. And they would just be down there. But I guess, you know what? That's one way to make an XP farm. Alright, well let's add... Let's see, we went back... Let's add a row. And see what this does. Okay, so that kind of works. And if we do that right under, and then if we do, okay, see, and then it just goes down there and it doesn't make a splatificator. So we need that to go away. Nope, we need it to go away. Come on. What? Why? Why are you not doing that? Okay, I'm not understanding the logic. See? Water does not do brain things with my... There it goes. So this is the distance. But then there's this one random block that doesn't water. And if they drop down to spawn, they'd all collect here. But then they would push each other off. I guess that would be an option to go splat. Yeah, me too. And if I put a block here, they would fall down, but they would land on the block first. But eventually they would go entity cram and make everything lag, and then they wouldn't fall. They would despawn. But before they would push a bunch of them off. Okay, so this bucket and this bucket was correct. But the one in the middle pushed it somehow this way. That makes no sense. Okay, so these two were correct. Yes, they stopped. Let me make sure they stopped. Yeah. There's no water here. So it did stop. Okay, see, now I've got to do that. I guess maybe we just have to... leave that block and hope they don't entity cram. Yeah, I don't know. I guess if it doesn't splat right, we could fix it. Well, we'll go down. And I want to take out the scaffolding. Oh. Did I miss some? I couldn't have missed any. I thought I had 40. Okay, never mind. Okay, so now what we need to do is figure out, do we want copper? do we want to do this? But, you know, uh, I ran straight from school to doing this, so I have to answer a phone call real quick. So I'm going to mute, and you guys get to stare at my lovely face carrying an empty bucket of nothing. I will be back in a moment. Okay. Can you hear me? Because I can hear me. I hope I can hear me. I hope you can hear me too. We have to do some things for science. I don't... Where did that stuff come from behind me? What? Oh, shenanigans. Okay, well, the gunpowder's from a creeper. And the zombie bacon, well, we all know what that's from, but it's from right up there. Because I can see his green shirt and I see him moving around. Huh. Oh, there's iron. But, okay. Well, at least I didn't come back to a death message. But anyway, moving on to science. Whoops. Wrong way. I need to go this way because we need to do some science. Okay, my question. Because I do want to use copper. But I also want to use some of the blocks from this mess. But, okay, we have tough bricks. Oh, wait, I know where our copper is. I was getting ready to dip into some copper, and I'm like, I don't think it's there. It's over here at the baby smelter. The little itty-bitty mini smelter. Yoink. Oh, goodness, yes. Okay. Oh, we got... That's all the iron we have. So, yeah, we're going to have to make an iron farm very, very soon. Okay. But I've got the fencing, right? The railing, whatever you want to call it. But I don't think that can be this. I don't think this can be waterlogged. Okay, we'll take that. I wanted to find... Not that. One of these. A copper grate. Now, granted... I think we can... Okay. Might as well just make them all, right? I mean, that was extremely expensive. So yeah, we're going to need a ton of stuff for this. You got to see it, creeper. Oh, goodness. Oh, hold on. I forgot our outer edge bricks. Actually, here. We got to put these down. Okay, I like that. And we have a bucket of water. Can I waterlog this? No. I can't. Why can't... Huh. Okay. I don't understand, but I like that color combination. This pale bluish green with the orange. Okay. So now we need tough... Do we want tough walls? Like the thin? Let's see here. Ooh, that's loud. So sorry that that's loud. Let's do this. We'll make some of these. And then we'll make some of these. And then let's go collectively see what's happening here. Creepers. Well, it didn't blow me up because I'm still standing there. I missed it. What? Oh, yeah. I was like, that's new, but no, that's still the same stuff because it's right there. I've got to block that in. I'm going to have to do that. Okay. So. Hold on. Now I gotta get the right thing in my pocket here. Because we could actually alternate. At least in my opinion. Let's see. If I... It is so hard to gauge where the... I think right here. Well, maybe. There. Why would you not go there? Oh, probably because I was technically on the edge of that. What? I guess I'm gonna have to get the scaffolding up here. Here. Let's go up here and we'll place it at the edge. But that's kind of the pattern that I wanted. And then the... Oh. Okay, so it's right here. And then if we put the wall... Let's see, I did 2 blocks. No, I only did 1. Let's put 2 on this corner, right? Because that would still block more of the light. There. And then, so they can't, I guess, escape. And then 2. And then 1. And then they would just fall straight down the hole. Or would we even want to put copper up this high? I don't know. I'd only get 19. Where'd it go? Oh, it fell down. Because, okay, I fell down, so that was thoroughly painful. I mean, I guess we do kind of want to watch them fall, but then maybe, like, I don't know. Because this would be this would go like that. But we would have to put, like, you see what I mean? Because then we could, or would these be better? Hang on. I mean, then it wouldn't look like a tube. You know what I mean? It would just, I guess... Okay. So... Why is that doing? Yeah, so... I don't know. Because, I mean, after I said all that about the water's going to stay up there. I don't know what I'm doing here. So that's that corner. And I could make it a little bit wider. Wait, what? Why is that only 1, 2, 3? And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now, will this connect? It will not. Yes. Okay. Because I thought maybe it would connect there, but it doesn't because there's no block in it. Okay. So there's that. And that. So that's kind of what it would look like down here. Or do you guys think the blocks, the grates would look better? I'd need a torch. There. And this part up there. Well, let's put the scaffolding up and we'll look at it up there. Thank you, Chuck. I'm always forgetting to hydrate. Always, always. I get so focused on design and scaffolding, apparently. That's just silly. Oh, there we go. I found a pop that I can actually drink that I enjoy. I like it. Okay, so we were setting up scaffolding. We're going to set up a lot. Because, you know, we're going to go up here and hit our head. But it's all in the name of designing science, right? Oh, we didn't hit our head. Ah! We got to line this up. There. Alright, so here's what I want to do. I want to go backwards to see. Oh my gosh. Oh, and it. Come here. I need you. Alright, so we're going to go and see. Oh! Okay. Let's look at it from this angle. Honestly, I like that more than I like the grates. Because the grates you wouldn't be able to see much. This way we could see them all the way down. Or we could even put it down a little bit and then maybe like a solid piece and then more of it so we can save some resources. But yeah. Okay. So okay, wrong thing. Really? Of course, it's all gonna fall in there. Okay. Yeah, because every piece counts. Okay. So because honestly, even I don't think that they can get through this. Not at this height. Oh. Too high. What's too high about it? I'm not sure. I gotta go over here. Man, guys, this is gonna take a lot of copper. But I guess the grates are cheaper than... Not the grates, the fence wall thing. Then we also gotta figure out lighting. Well, no we don't. No we don't. We don't have to figure out lighting, except around the bottom, in case one of them does escape. Okay, so... I like the fancy things. Yeah, see, these take a lot less resources. So we need more bricks and the wall. Where am I at here? Okay. So that helps that. And then more fences. Now, at some point, though, I'm also going to maybe do some decorative cobble. But for now, I want to get this in. Oh, yeah, no, I know what you mean. Other mobs and stuff. Well, or do you mean this crack? I don't know. I'm not sure. A lot of things are too high. My brain is too high. I don't know. Hold on. My brain isn't too high. It's just befuddled. Word of the day. Okay. So this is kind of what it'll look like. And then we'll take the tough bricks and build around for 3 or 4 high. And then another section. And then, yeah. Okay. So here we go. So we want to get it right. Okay, or get confused. There we go. 1, 2, 2 more. Oh. Because I think once we get this part built, then we can turn it on and see if it works. Maybe. There we go. Oh yeah, this is the side that's short. Okay. I was like, how come I'm not having to do 2? But I'm not having to do 2. It's only 1 here. There. Okay, that does kind of look odd. Like an opening. I mean, they can't get out of it. Yeah, we'll have to fix that because that doesn't look like a tube. That looks more like a, here's some random stuff all thrown together in a pattern. I don't like that. Ooh. Hold on. Wait, what am I doing? I have an idea. Is that... Yeah, that's the right height. Okay. Now here's where it takes the 2. Yeah, we need to throw a texture in here. So I need texture ideas, but something that goes with the ancient city. Right, because it has to come up the quarters all the way to the top. And like to see. No more creepers. Matter of fact, probably soon I'm going to be blocking that off so there is no more creepers. So, nope. This will be a creeper-proof, no-proof thing. Eventually. Alright. So, oh my goodness, that's way too high. Because my arms aren't that long. There we go. One more. I'm trying to think of a good texture block. Oh, I missed one. Like, why is there a gap there? There should not be a gap there, but there was a gap. A very confusing gap, but I fixed it. Okay. All right. So, yeah. Now we get to go up here and hope that this lines up. Yeah. Okay. I guess we should have went up and built one side at a time. Maybe. Okay. But I think at that height, I want to build the solid part. But what could we use? Hold on, before we do all this, I don't know why I keep taking this up and putting it down. You know, because earlier I said, whoo, I like that sound. That's getting annoying. What do we have that would be unique, that would give a pop of something to this? Let's go look in our chest monster. Because wood? I mean, what what do we have here? Cracked deep slate tiles. I mean, cracked deep slate bricks. Where did... Oh. Because goodness knows, I should have enough of everything. Tile stairs. Polished deep slate. Polished deep slate stairs. Okay, well what do I have in this one? I have... No, because I want a couple different textures, not all the same thing. Okay, apparently I want scaffolding there, but I don't want scaffolding there. I'm missing a piece of scaffolding. Crack deep slate tiles. Okay, that'll help. What about some of those face blocks? Remember, we can't figure out what to do with the face blocks? I think I figured it out. But I want these, but only in stairs. I saw some a minute ago, and now I lost them. Hello, funky stairs. Oh, okay. I have two. Oh, no, that works. So I don't need this little stack. I like to take a lot of things with me. Don't need that, and that is full. Oh, looky, I have room here. Okay, gray wool, don't need that. Get rid of that. No. Okay, so... I was like, am I literally down to just one piece of the wall? But I am not. Oh, alright, here we go. So, where's my thing? I think from a distance, I mean, back here, that actually looks kind of cool the way it's rendering. But I think cracked deep slate tiles. Maybe that would be enough contrast. Well, it'd be a lot of contrast and make it pop. We can try it. Oops. Found my scaffolding. Ow. Okay. But that's dark, though. That's really, really dark. Well, I mean, I guess it's not going to be bright the further up it goes, honestly. Well, let's put our scaffold. Let's put our tower up and go up top and see what it looks like, right? Because is it here? I don't know. I think I lined it up wrong, but I guess we'll find out in a minute. Yeah, because this design is different. Well, oh, please tell me I lined this up correctly. Oh, I think I did. Oh, did I? Yes! Alright, so now we're getting the full effect of this. Because obviously that torch is gone, that torch is gone, and the torch inside with the spawner is gone. But we need to figure out how to, I guess, light this up. Because if we're going to put, well, no, because it'll be alright, because it's going to be a solid surface. Nothing can spawn in there. At least not until we throw the actual other stuffs on there. Okay, so now I want this, this, and this to go around up here. And I don't think we should make this part too thick. You know? To be honest with you. We could put here. And then here. What if we were to do that? Kind of reverse it a little? I don't know. I've never worked with this. So I don't know. I don't know the protocol and the, you know, proper way to do things. I've just been trying to, well, that doesn't go there. But I've just been trying to figure it out. We do need a torch somewhere. Here. Oh, okay. Now I can see. Well, that would just not be conducive to scaffolding. Cool. Oh, okay. And then this. Oh, what? Why? Why did you not finish that? What? Is it because there's no block here? Maybe? Okay, yeah, there's no block there. There's a block there. Okay. Wow, that was rough on the head there. And then, like this. Okay. Then we can go this way. This way. Oh, like that. So weird. My brain did not say. Okay. Apparently now I'm a zombie and I'm going to fall. We're gonna go out here. Okay. We need to get over. I'm gonna finish this design because I want to see how this looks from the other angle. I mean, it should be okay. Because it's opposite, sort of. So it'll break up that pattern, that monotonous pattern. Alright, so... Okay, there's this. Where's my my scaffolding's on the other side. So now I gotta play... Okay, well, I guess we'll just fall and break an ankle. There we go. Oh, that took 2.5 hearts. Okay. I kind of like that. Because it looks like the wall here is skinny, but then this wall is a little bit fatter. You know, like the pipe starts thin, goes and then goes fat, and then goes thin. It's kind of that illusion. So okay. There we go. Yeah, we need to get a nice ominous lighting source, but I don't know what. there. Okay, I'm kind of liking this, guys. I mean, because we can swap out later for other bricks here to break some of this up, but I like this. I like it. I really do. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. Hold on. My nose itched all of a sudden. I have those stairs. I purposefully brought those stairs for a reason. Because pipes aren't always square. Wait a minute. I do this. And then... Okay. But what if... Hear me out here. Come here. This. And we'll see if this works. Okay. What about that? What do you guys think of that pattern? Because here's and it'll be on each corner. Right? Like this. I like that. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh yeah. Because that gives it more of the round feel, like it's a actual pipe or something. I know it's a square corner, but if you stand back and look at the, you know, use old lady squinty eyes and it'll look round. that's how that works. Old lady squinty eyes. For those of you that have followed my channel or my YouTube channel for a while, you know what I mean by old lady squinty eyes. Because it does, it works. I squintied and it works. Okay. And who knows, maybe at some point we can do some stairs for this part. Oh. Ooh. That changed that. Interesting. Okay, well, if I change this to a stair, will that work? Oh, shenanigans. It works. Okay. I need to find a place to put this torch because it's in... There we go. Uh-huh. Okay. New plan. New plan. Let's try this, right? And then upside down. Okay, so we still have... Oh, but looky there. It removed that. Because... Oh my. So... Where's my scaffolding? Because I need... Wait. It's over here. No, you know what? I'm going to leave that there because I'm tired of taking it up, putting it down, taking it up, and putting it down. We'll just have scaffolding everywhere. So, what if we were to take out... Where'd you go? There, right here. This... And put this in its place... I'm getting there. Not fancy, but okay, good. Come here. No. Oh, I went up too high. Okay. Now let's move over. There we go. Because I need the bottom. Alright. Ow. Because that would go all the way around. What if we were to remove that block there? Okay, up we go. To test this theory, to test our design skills. Because this is one of the... I've never designed something like this before. So this is all new to me. You know? Oh, hold on. Dang it, I went up too high again. Well, nope, because I can't do that. Okay, give me a moment, because... Down one. There we go. Oh, wait, no. No, it's got to go the other way. Okay, I had it right. I said there. Let's go back, because I almost took out that part. That's not the part I needed to take out. This is the part I needed to take out. Okay, does that look more tube-like? No. The bottom does look more tube-like, but that section, no. Why? Why is that not... What? What? Why is that? That's not the way that goes. Okay. Maybe I took out one too many. I got too excited and... Now I do have to take this down and move it. Okay. Because I don't understand. Maybe it's the bottom stair? That looks... Wait a second. I have an idea. Hold on. We need to maybe put something in the stairs to make it look like a seam. Because if you think about like a pipe, a copper pipe, a PVC, whatever kind of pipe, you have like a... I have copper in my pockets. Yay. There's a seam, right? A joint, something. So I'm wondering, and this is a long shot because I don't have any idea how this works. What if I were to do... Oh my gosh, that takes a lot of copper. We'll make 4. What if we turn that into a seam? Right? Like 2 pieces of pipe going together. You know what, guys? Even far away, that bottom piece looks really, really good. Oh, you know what? I think I know what's wrong. Okay, see how this looks... It is in line, but it's got a carve out, so it looks smaller to the eye. This is in line with it up here. Hold on. I'm still going to try the trapdoors, but give me a second. I have an idea. I know, okay, right here. What if we do that, okay. Boy, I'm going to need a lot of something tonight to fix the pain. What if we were to take that same thing here, up here, around? So it's like inside. Hold on, I'll show you. I see it in my head, but I'm not very good at describing things. I usually have to draw them out or just do them, and people still look at me like, oh, you're that crazy, huh? Yes, I am. Oh, that's just too high. There we go. One more. Okay. So, just like we did down at the bottom, we do this, and then that. And we do that pattern all the way around like we did. I guess it looks more like a vat. But does that make more sense? Like we either build it out further than the tough bricks or indent it more to make it look like it's a pipe fitting inside a pipe in a scene. But, okay, now I want to see if this is even possible. I don't know if it is. I know you can do a lot with trapdoors in other versions of Minecraft, but I don't know if you can do a lot with, where's my door? There's my door. With, in this version. So, okay. Nope, I want this to go up here and you to come down here. Because if I could... Okay, so... putting it here... Okay. I kind of like that. I mean, the way it's opposite. Okay, so let's put the scaffolding up and let's go around. Yeah. Okay. Oh, well, first of all, we might want to finish the bottom because I have. There. Do we have any more? Yes, we do. We'll do one section at a time before I get excited about the others because that's the way it probably should go. There we are. Okay. So, oh, that's dark. Well, okay. We're going to line this up again because I'm... Oh my gosh, no. Line it up on top. There we are. Okay. Ta-da! Oh. Well, maybe it would help if I could see. Okay. I went the wrong... No, I didn't. I didn't. It's up here. Okay. So... My torch is in the wrong place. It needs to go up here. Alright, so to do that... Let's see. I'm not even looking at the pattern. Let's see if I can remember it. I think it goes here. And then this row goes upside down. I do believe so. Yeah. And then this row, like, goes this way. Oh, wait, whoop. Oh. Okay, so thank goodness for that. I think that's right. Okay. Okay, now my brain's got to do brain things, and I can't talk and do brain things at the same time. You know, like you can't walk and chew bubblegum at the same time. At least that old wives' tale of, you can't do this. And then when you do it as a kid, and you're so proud, and, you know, everybody looks at you like, well, yeah, you could have done that all along, so it's not that big of a deal, and then you get really disappointed because you later on found out that you could walk and chew bubblegum at the same time. And then, oh, are you kidding me? I lost a stair. Why? Oh. Okay, so then this goes... Oh, yes. Okay. But I need... Excuse me. So... I can't remember which... If the lower one was outside or the upper one was outside. Because I know the X part goes on this. But where does it go on this? Okay. And we gotta go... Alright, now I gotta go look because... So next to the copper part, it's down and then up. So this goes down here and then up. So then this part would go... You know what? Let's go ahead and put in the rest of the stairs, because that way I can visualize that better. Wait, where am I at? There I am. This way, and this way. Take this one out. And that one fell down there too. So... Oh, well. I knew that was going to happen. Oh, nope, can't afford to lose that piece. Go up here. Can I get you? Aha! Oh, but I can't get you. Okay, well, this seems lonely. Got it. And we'll put this piece back. Oh, maybe. Watch, I won't be able to line it up. Oh, okay, I did. Oh! Well, a minute ago, it didn't match the... What? Alright, so this piece is down and that is up. Okay. So down by the wall... Oh! And then this one goes up here. Now, that should give it a little more of a corner look. Okay. Yeah, this is the part that we need to figure out. I mean, we can continue the steps over. But, I kind of like it this way. Right? I like we need more stairs and a couple more trapdoors. So, deep slate tile stairs and coppery trapdoors. I have the copper in my pockets. I just need to find the deep slate stairs. Hello. Oh, I see. Okay, well, there's 3. That'll work. Almost a whole stack. Okay. Man, these trapdoors are expensive. Well, maybe they're expensive. I can't even find them. Nope. Nope. How did I not... What? Where are they? They're... Aha! There we go. I'm just gonna make some, because they'll come in handy elsewhere. Okay. Let's see how it looks from far away. Because we can add little decor, little thingies like those trapdoors and whatnot. Here, we're pretty far away, so it's not all the way rendered, but it's also not rendered. I don't know what that means. Okay. It's not too bad. It does need a little more something, but I don't know what that something is. Maybe if we look at it a lot, we'll be able to figure it out. Maybe it needs, I was going to say cheaper copper stuff, but honestly, I don't think there is cheaper copper stuff. I mean, you know. Okay. So now, did I forget the trapdoor? I did. I forgot the trapdoors over here. And that's already, that's already stairs, so let's move back this way. Oh, I know what we need. The lighting. Because down here close to it, since we got spawn things, I don't want the light going up there to kick off the spawner, but I also don't want things spawning down here. So there's that. Why? place. Use. Oh, because I'm underneath it, maybe. Okay, well, I guess we'll just... Okay, put that down there. Why, though? Maybe because I'm crouching? Oh, yeah, I was crouching. That is... Oh! Okay, well, I guess that's what I'm going to do now. I'm just going to keep taking it out from under... Oh, we got to put there here. Change... Yeah, so let's start over here. Because that's... Oh my gosh, really? I guess maybe that's my net. But I like working without a net, honestly. Yeah, I'm going to take this out. Don't fall! Okay. Well, it fell. Not that block. Up a little. There we go. Oh my goodness. I gotta get down there to take that out before that despawns. Alright. Well, all this is just despawning. Oh. Let's go over. I'm so happy I'm able to navigate scaffolding. And I have not fallen. Not in a while, at least. Okay. And then... This has to go upside down. Like that. Okay. Now, that can fall because this needs to go here. That goes there. I was doing so good with getting everything lined up, and now it's not working. Why? Why are you doing that? Really? There. Well, I probably had it lined up wrong. Okay. So that matches that. That isn't connected, but it might. Oh no, it is connected to a degree. Okay, so there. I think we only have these two corners left. Doop. I didn't. I thought maybe I made too many trapdoors, but I think I made just the right amount with a few left over. So that should make it okay. Now, granted, we can come back later and do more, but I want to finish at least enclosing this, and that way, you know, we can see, go up there and check to make sure that it's gonna work. I mean, is it gonna work? Yeah, who knows. At the very least, we practiced building a random pipe that looks very industrial. Okay, so now this is built up. And that's the corner. So here's where our wall goes. Where... Oh, we didn't build that up over here. Oh, we only put it over there. That sounds about right, actually. That's rendering funny, and it's shaking, and that does not give me a vote of confidence that my safety is of its utmost importance. Okay, now it's not shaking. I can live with that. Where do you go? Right here? Aha! I did it! Well, think... Okay, so... That part come down. And then yeah, because if we do the corners, that would help so I could see where to put the grates and stuff. Okay, so, or just put the scaffolding at random. Get in my pocket. Oh, it's always got to be something difficult. Here we go. Yeah, but the thing is, though, the ground doesn't always like me. So even if it does catch me, I don't know if I like that thought. You know? Oh, really? Why? Why are you... There we go. It's scaffolding. I'm not blocking your path. There we go. Oh, my word. Oh, I think that's wrong. Yeah, that's wrong. Did I catch any of it? I did not. No, because there it is. There's a light. You guys see the light glowy thing in there? I don't know what that is. Well, okay then. Okay. So. Oh. I'm trying to put this thing here. Got it. Whew. And I don't understand what the glowy thing is. What is the glowy thing? Hello? A torch. Why? How? Oh, I know what the torch is from. That block that was up there on the... Yeah, to make it all lighty. Special. There. Okay. Here is... Oh, I need more of the deep slate cracked deep slate tiles because I've only got 7. That is not enough to do what we need to do. But I think we're getting close to getting it. Okay, do I need anything else while I'm over here? Oh, I could probably use some more walls. Oh, I forgot we had the face blocks. Well, we'll figure it out. I know we could add more to that. I know we can. It's just what could we add? And then whatever we do, I know we're going to need lighting. So maybe... I don't know. We like making things look old, so maybe if we take out some of the corner blocks and put lights there, maybe a little bit of moss or a vine or something, you know what I mean? Because I think that would help it look older. At least in my opinion. Well, and since this is my world, I guess my opinion's what counts. There. And then here... Oh, what's it? Now, can I place a block somewhere? And you know what? I guess we'll see. Because now that I think about it, making a splatificator in an ancient city... I don't know if it's going to do the splatificating or the throwing of the skulk everywhere. Now that I think about that. So, yeah. Even though there's nothing here, would it be a problem with making skulky stuff? Because it's... No, wait. I don't need that block. I need the wall. That's what I need. I want to go ahead and build this up. Yeah, I'm sitting here thinking. Think along with me. Let's think together. Okay, well, that's not think... That was the wrong block. Where am I at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. I mean, there's no catalysts or catalytic convert, whatever that thing is that makes the skulk. And we can clean up the veinsy stuff on the floor. But is this mechanic like the what you call it, where even if you take out the tower where they raid you, they can still spawn? Is it that kind of a thought process, or is it something? I guess it wouldn't be a thought process. It would be a mechanic, I guess is what they call it. Why? Well, I'm tall enough. I mean, for goodness sakes. This is very precarious and I don't like it. It's scary. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. And then... How did I do that? Okay, so the walls came down after 2. Okay, line up. I know you want to, so we'll just go over here because that's a bigger area to aim at. Oh, forgot that. Oh, so yeah, I should think how, because if the skulk takes over at the bottom, then it basically just erases like our entire thing, and it wouldn't look very nice. I mean, it would fit in, but we no longer are an ancient city. We are now a thriving factory full of villagers and other things. At least we are as soon as I build it. Right? But that's the goal here. Okay. So, yeah, being dark up there I think is okay, because there's no surface that anything can spawn on. It's pretty much a straight shot. So from here on up should be the wall. Yeah, the wall and the just regular, but we need to go make more fancy stuff. I do not want to give the ground a hug. It hugs back, and I don't like that. I don't like the kind of hug that it gives. It hurts. Give the ground a hug. Listen to you two. So silly. Okay, so 84. Oh, well, I guess I could do that. 6, 2. There, we'll make a stack because I don't know. Okay, so now I need... Nope. I almost made more copper trap. Why am I making more of the fancy stuff? I have fancy stuff. It just wasn't in my pocket. Okay. You know, maybe today at some point we might be able to see if our splatificator works and what it does. We gotta put stairs all the way at the top. This doesn't need to be solid. This needs to be stairs. Hold on. I forgot, because up there then it doesn't look like a pipe. It looks like, I don't know, square. So yeah, let's go up here and do the stairs. Almost forgot. Okay. So this, yeah, basically these two need to be, oh, I need to be higher. I mean, I don't know much about industrial stuff, but I just know it's not, it looks like it's connected. Aw, again with the falling down stuff. Okay, that stays. I gotta make sure I have enough to go around the corner here. All right. Wait. Yeah, that has to go that way because I need to do that. Okay. Yes, this goes upside down. And then that one also goes upside down. I know at some point those are going to start falling. I just don't know when. Okay. So now the grate goes here and here. Okay, so two. Now I can put the wall. The wall. Wall. Okay, now I think I got it. But I had to stop and think about. I forgot. Because it's going to look awful silly if its pipe isn't attached at the top. Like, where's all these zombies coming from? Yeah, that's how it has to be. Okay. There. Now, let's get off of this precarious ledge and go back to where our tower is. Because our tower... Ah, yay. Okay. I don't think I want to put the trap doors up here, honestly. Might put something else because it's in a different location. So, you know, I don't think that would look right. There. What? Why? What am I missing here? Nothing. Huh? Yeah, that's lined up, that's lined up, that's lined up. That did not do things. Why did that not do that? That's so odd. I mean, I guess they couldn't fall out of there. What if I take this out and do it again? Or destroy the ceiling? Okay. Nope, does the same thing. Okay. Alright, well, then I guess that's how it'll have to be. It's just... Oh, I don't know, it just looked odd to me. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm coming down here to get my scaffolding before it all, like, despawns, because I don't have a spider thing to make string. I really don't. So, I'm missing one piece. One lousy piece. Is it in here? Nope, there's a piece of tough. Okay, don't care about tough. I got plenty of that. Did I miss it? Did I Oh, but I missed that block. Okay. Oh my goodness. What? There we go. Oh, there's my scaffolding. Why are you over there? There. Okay, so... Stair, and now the rest of that's wall. Okay. Well, I guess I can't. Why can't I? I did. There. Oh. Okay. Ah. Well, that was just silliness. Alright, well. I was trying to be all slick and cool, you know, like a actual professional and do that, and I didn't do that. It did not. Professional for me. Okay, and this side's longer, because the one side's 3 blocks, this one's 4. And that one just doesn't want to cooperate. Go over there. Okay. What? How did you... Why would it stick to the edge of the scaffolding? That doesn't make sense. But, okay. Okay, so... I think this side is also finished. Let's see. Yeah. I mean, we definitely need to, I don't know, curve it, something. Make it look more curvy, like a pipe. Or we could just leave it square because it is industrial and it's really old, and we could just make it look old. I don't know. We can figure that out. The more we look at it, you know, because that's how we design things. We look at it, stand back, look at it, do it again, stand back, and then we just leave it alone for a while, and then, bam, it hits us. You know? Okay, so this is a 3 side, so this won't take too long to do. Oh. Gotta bring more. There we go. Alright, and that's connected up there. Oh, that's only partial stairs around the corner. Okay. Come here. Yes, this is the part we have yet to fix up. Okay. Almost there, and then I think we can go up there somehow. And take the torches out. And then maybe wait? And see what happens. Okay, so... Oh! Now you saw me move forward to actually grab that out of the... Went to grab it out of midair and... Well, the wind took it. That's it, the wind took it. Yeah. I'm also wondering, guys, should we do moss down here? I mean, it's a damp, dark... Get out of my face. It's a damp, dark cave. Old and musty and all that. I mean, what do you guys think? I'm thinking maybe. Right? Because we could do, like, leaks and stuff. To show... Okay. Hmm. Possibly. I mean, I kind of like that idea of the leaking, leaks and whatnot, because, you know, being a cave and everything. And we're kind of good at that, making things look old, there's decrepit. Decrepit. Ooh, another word of the day. Good luck. You guys will like that one. I like that word. It's a fun word to use. Decrepit. Hmm. Oh, I'm like, wait a minute. Where did that go exactly? It went there exactly, not where it was supposed to go. What? Okay. Yeah. There. Okay. So that's a corner. This is copper. I think. Is that stairs? No, this. No, it's not stairs. We gotta put stairs here. I mean, we might as well get most of this done while we're. Before we take out these torches, because I don't plan on coming back up here unless we need an AFK thing. Do moss? Yeah. Or vines, or, you know, something to make it look more abandoned, but used. I guess abandoned and used. That doesn't make sense. I know that doesn't make sense, but it does. Well, the ancient city, if you think about it, was abandoned. Yet, you know, the warden used it, and it was used until the warden showed up. So, why did I do that? What? I want to go over to get that block. Why? I know it's dark. Give me a few moments. All right. Okay, so there's that. And those two need to go. Okay. Interesting. Oh. So this goes here and here. Oh. Okay. All right, now, here's where we're at. We're going to do a real quick check. Am I even on the tower, or am I... Yes, I am. Okay. I want to make sure I was on the right tower. Okay, got that. Because before I turn this on, I want to make sure... Oh, I missed this corner. You know what? I can fix it later. It's just one corner. You know what I mean? I don't want to turn it on and unleash massive amounts of zombies. But I think it's pretty much blocked in. So now I gotta remember which end is the one I can get to. Let me see. I think the hole is here. So maybe if I go this direction. Because I know it's several blocks up and through. I know that. But I was so busy build. Oh, okay. Well, that's... I'm right there. I need to just go straight up. And I gotta line up because... Oh. Okay, here we go. I hear water. close? Okay. No, I'm not close, but I'm close. Alright. So, let's go up this way. Hold on, let me clean out and make sure I've got something to plug up stuff with, right? Because... yeah, I was close. Okay, I see the wall. It's right here. All right. What? No, stop it. Is that cobble? Yes, it's cobble. Okay, so... oh, cool. Cool. Well, now I gotta build up this. Alright, so now... oh my goodness. Okay. You guys gonna come fall? How come they're not falling down? There goes one! Oh! Oh! I did it! Oh my gosh! I'm not sure how we can do to get them to spawn quicker. Now, does that light that up? I don't think so. I don't think that lights that up. But we're going to leave that there as a marker. So I know how to get in there in case I need to do maintenance. Oh. We made a zombie splatificator! Now come on. Come get me. You, oh, you're a creeper. You're next. I'm going to make something for you. My gosh. Oh, maybe that is too bright. No, because it's dark up there. Might have to go in and figure out how to get the water to push them more. You know? Because or maybe I'm too far away and they stop spawning. Either way, this works. It's really, really cool. So we may have to build a ledge or something up there. Well, they stopped after I put that torch up there. Hold on. Let me go up there and take out that torch. Maybe that torch, it shouldn't go through all that blocks, but it's going through all the blocks. I don't understand. I know that's not enough. That's just not enough. Where is it at? Torch. Oh, I gotta go up higher. But yeah. Or maybe I'm not in the right spot. I don't know. I might have to do some reading. But what if we were to build a ledge? Oh. Oh, I hear him. There he goes. Oh my gosh. What? Whoa. Huh. Huh. Because I have to figure out what the not the spawn rate, but like where we could build a ledge and put a couple of villagers up there. You know what I mean? Because then it would spawn all the time because they would sense the villagers. I saw scaffolding somewhere. Oh, there it is. But guys, we built a zombie splatificator. And that is a professional term. Splatificator. That is very professional. Yeah, it'll shut off now. I know it will because we're not up there. But shoot, we didn't even have to take out that torch. This was awesome. I mean, we got a lot of design work to do on it, unless, you know, we like this industrial type look. Basic, plain, you know, really weird. But now anytime we want to splatificate zombies, we can just go up there and stand and just have a little chat. But this was pretty cool. Thanks for joining me today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, whatever, you know, so everybody can enjoy us splatificating zombies. And like I said, this is a professional term. I'm a professional at hugging the ground, as my chat has indicated. But yeah, thanks for joining me. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you missed the live on Twitch, head on over to YouTube. Pick up my channel there, like, subscribe, follow, whatever the term is that they have on YouTube, because it's all different. I don't know. That's why I said do, don't, please, whatever. Just, you know, we have a goal. We have 7 to go on YouTube, and I get my 180 play button, quote unquote, and then I have 7 over here on Twitch to hit 70. And I know that we can do that. I know we can, because you guys are awesome, and you love coming hanging out with me, and you want more people to hang out with. I know that, because I would like more people to hang out with so we can splatificate. I think I'm going to turn that into my own dictionary. But anyway, as Mama always says, take your vitamins and eat your vegetables. Get plenty of sleep. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. Right? And we'll see you again in a few days. Probably Thursday or Friday. I'll be here, and we'll splatificate some more. Until then, see ya!